Hey, beautiful souls. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles came out, and then the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, when it comes down to, I would say your wish fulfillment, you are trying to manifest in your life these Ten of Pentacles, which is basically your money, your family, your love life, things like that, right? Your legacy. And you were experiencing something that was causing you to not be able to move forward, okay? But what I'm seeing here is that you are now making a decision. You're making a decision to come out of that place of hardship and of loss, because you may have tried to build this before. You could have lost it. You could have been through a divorce, a breakup, or something like that, right? But now you're deciding, you know what, let me go ahead and choose my happiness. Let me leave the past behind and not be afraid of the loss. It's like a feeling of surrender. Look at that. King of Wands comes out. Okay, so tell me about this King of Wands. And the Two of Wands reversed. So you may have had some plans, right? Even if you ain't had no plans, you was hoping to achieve some type of goal here, and it just didn't go the way you were expecting it. Let's just say these plans were halted, delayed, they could have failed. One second. All right, so yeah, so let's say that happened, right? Very discouraging is what I'm hearing. Very discouraging. Yeah, probably mess with your intuition. No, your intuition, but probably mess with your confidence, your willpower in this situation. I feel like a lot of energy of despair, okay, and almost like this feeling of like you may have even been buying into your ego, the scarcity mindset, the negative thinking, things like that, a pattern or something here because of this situation. But I'm seeing you are or will be gaining your strength from this, okay? The Ten of Wands is in the reverse position, so whatever the burden is that you were carrying, I do feel like you are laying that burden down. Let's see. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. And so basically, something get ready to come at you real fast. Really fast. What is that? Some type of communication. Something could come through the mail. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Some communication, like I said, of some sort. It could be a phone call, a text message. But whatever this is, it's going to rock the world. The world card in the reverse. I don't even know why I say war. I feel like I'm speaking of something that is not supposed to be a part of this reading. Okay? It could also be an internal war with yourself. Okay? Because of this, there's a lack of closure. It's a lack of closure. Like whatever this is that you're holding on to from the past, you gotta release that. That's what's keeping you from being able to take a chance, right? Take on a new leaf in life, or take a leap of faith in something, because you haven't released something. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you got the ideas there, right? But you can't manifest it because the ego is in the way, and you just, yeah, you get what I'm saying. So it's something that you gotta let go of. Knight of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody in your story could definitely lack direction, lack discipline, okay? They may be a little reckless here, right? They step on toes, or however. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. You get what I'm saying? So it's like overall what I'm pulling in is literally when it comes down to whatever it is that you need to work on, it's some work that needs to be done, because it's like you're trying to get to this 10 of Pentacles, but you're not getting there because there's still work that needs to be done. This 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Don't give up, even though you may not see your efforts paying off. It actually is something that's happening. Like I said, with this 8 of Wands energy, like it's stuff that's moving so quickly, but because it hasn't shown up in your 3D yet, and it still feels like you're still carrying the same weight on your shoulders, you can't see it. And so, yeah, at some point you stop putting some energy or some work into your own self, okay? Whether it's self-care, whatever, right? You stop. You can't. It throws the balance off, all right? And it throws you off energetically, which ends up causing delays. And so this is what it seems like where all the delays is coming from. And so, like I said, whatever came, it was a shift. It was a shift. It's like your world went from glee to gloom. Like, what the is that, right? 555 on the timer. But what the universe is trying to show you is that, hey, you got to close out a cycle. It's a lack of closure here with you in your past, or a pattern or something here. And that's what's keeping you from being able to accomplish here what you're trying to accomplish with the World card in the reverse. So now it's time for you to stand up in your leadership energy for real and release whatever it is that's not serving the vision that you have for yourself, or your dreams, your hopes and aspirations, whatever that may be. You got to release that in order to bring it to fruition. Okay? So, Hierophant in the reverse. At some point, you got off path. Hierophant in the reverse again. I need to talk about that. So let me see. Clarify this Hierophant reverse. Ooh, don't knock it over. Let go. It's going against your purpose in life. Whatever it is, it's blocking your whole purpose. It's blocking everything. You can't move forward. It says sometimes the most powerful psychic solution to a difficult or compromising situation is to simply walk away from it. This is one of those times when the situation calls for letting go, backing off, surrendering to your ego, and leaving. You're in a deadlock of fixed vibrations and feelings that are too great for any positive solution through further engagement. In walking away, you protect both yourself and all those involved from even more frustration, and allow the universe to work behind the scenes to restore harmony to all concerned. Move on. Have faith. No one is working against you. It's as though you're pushing on a door to get to the other side when it opens inwards. Step back and give things room to move back to center, because they will. Okay, you gotta get out the way. It's time for you to get out the way. It's time for you to let go. You gotta surrender. This is a period of surrendering here, because whatever is happening in your situation is no longer serving you, and so now you can't get the solution you're looking for because you're in the wrong energy. So you're in a deadlock of fixed vibrations and feelings that are too great for any positive solution through further engagement. In walking away, you protect both yourself and all those involved from even more frustration, and allow the universe to work behind the scenes to restore harmony to all concerned. So, collective, move on, have faith. No one is working against you. Okay? No one but you. So step back and give things room to move back to center. Alright? Because they will. You don't got to worry about nothing. You don't got to force it. You don't got to fight. You don't got to fight with yourself. Okay? You don't got to fight with people. All you got to do is move back and allow the universe to work for you. Alright, y'all? Peace.